Smart FM presents Smart Up Your Life. Smart Up Your Life, an on-air and interactive English learning program.
101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia, business and inspiration. Good evening, smart listener. Welcome back to our English learning program, Smart Up Your Life, with me, Rifa Majid, as your host, and also my friends from BPEC Makassar. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Okay. It's a crowded studio right now, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you again in this program. So welcome back to our studio, and I wish you have a great conversation tonight. Well, guys, please say hi to smart listener and how to say introduce yourself to smart listener from the corner one. Please, miss.
Okay, my name is Hayati.
Take the microphone, please. And
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I forgot. Okay.
I can hear your voice clearly.
Yeah, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys, and good evening for the listeners and all of you guys. I'm Mala Hayati, and you can call me Mala. Mala. Hi. Suara na deh. Okay, and I'm not student. Yeah, I'm a teacher. That's it.
Okay.
She's not a student anymore.
Yeah.
But teach the student. And next one.
Hi, smart listener.
Hi.
How are you? Okay, I am ex-of committee of BPEC. Samsar Hildias, you can call me Dias. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay. After Mr. Diaz, here we come. The president.
Okay, hello smart listener. I am Farlaksan Saputra, but actually almost people call me Acang. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Muhammad Nahwi. You may call me Nahwi, coming from Muhammadiyah University of Makassar right now. College students. That's it.
And the last one is.
Hi, I'm Dewi. I'm a
We can't
full-time
hear
mother.
your voice because of that's the face shield cover your mouth, and then the voice is not coming out, and then we can't hear your voice clearly.
Okay, hi, hello.
Okay, can you up the face shield, please?
Yes?
Yes. So talk to the microphone near.
Oh, okay.
Talk near the microphone.
Okay, hi, I'm Dewi. I'm a full-time mother. The legend in BBC.
This is the legend.
The legend.
One, BC. So welcome back to Smart Up Your Life, and smart listener, as usually before we have a long conversation in an hour, my friends from BPEC Makassar will tell you about BPEC. So, Mr. President, please.
Okay, hello smart listener. I'm as a committee in BPC. I'm gonna to explain a little bit about what is actually BPC. Okay, BPC or Benteng Panyo English Club is the oldest community in Makassar, especially learn about English. And actually we have several activity such as lovely Sunday meeting in BPC, and now we will conduct in multimedia in front of Muhammadiyah University of Makassar. So I will invite you guys. So what is the benefit if you joining us? Actually, we have several activities such as the first is ice breaking. So in this ice breaking, you can play a game, and you can improve your vocabulary. For example, it is depends on the committee, because we can play a game about English. And the second of all, we have a small discussion. And actually the committee already create a paper which is we can discuss about this topic such as politics, economic, art, and etc. And the next is we have debating section. So actually debating section is the moment if you saw about this what you think, and I'm really believe you can improve your such critical thinking, public speaking, and the important thing is the confidence. And the last is we have building skill, which is the building skill we can learn about theory theory in English such as grammar. It depends on the committee. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, thank you, Kak.
That's such a fun meeting, yeah. Sunday meeting with various activity that we can do with the member of BPC Makassar. So do not hesitate to join their weekly meeting that held every Sunday in front of the Muhammadiyah University of Makassar. Well, tonight, guys, I know it's a great day. It's a happy day for you, but also today or this day, we hear so much sad news or condolence every day, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Heard
So the sadness is really, how to say, the sadness is really into our heart. Every day we hear the condolence every day, and that's the news or how to say that's coming from the people near us, around us, right? Yes, and the cause of this condolence is once again the pandemic of COVID-19. Well, so our deep condolence to everybody, to every family who lost their family, and me too. I lost my family because of this pandemic, and yes, I hope we can survive. We can pass this way. We can pass this pandemic and with the healthy condition, right? Okay. Well, this is the opening statement actually. Before I'm going to tell you the topic tonight. Tonight I'm not gonna ask you to cry. Today we will have a yes. Yes. This is such a reflection, right? The pandemic and also the bad news that we hear every day, such a reflection, right? To ourselves and remembering us how to keep our family, how to keep ourselves from the virus, and yes, to keep safe every day. And because of this pandemic also, our topic tonight that related to this statement, because of pandemic there are so much people pass away, from the youngest till the oldest one. Every day there's a death happen and we hear the information. And also I think this is this condition is, how to say, I don't know, is it decrease or increase the population of the world, or especially in Indonesia? The last the last result of census penduduk 2020 said the population of Indonesia is around 270 millions of people of Indonesia. But because of this pandemic, I don't know, the population is increased, not decreased. But I don't know, in 2021 we will see later. This also related to the day that we, how to say, memperingati the World Population Day in 2021. That is on 11th of July in this year. So we're gonna talk about the population of the world. So guys, I want to hear your point of view. I want to hear your statement first about the World Population Day that held in 11th of July. From Miss Mala first.
Oh my God.
Teacher first.
What?
Teacher perspective.
Is it a long statement?
Just give your opinion about our world population right
World
now.
Population Day.
As much you know.
Mm-hmm.
World Population Day. Actually, I don't know. Since when we celebrate?
1989.
So I never heard that before.
Okay.
But
I think before we born to this world.
yeah, it's nice topic to talk about because it means that we talk about cultures, we talk about the population for every country, and yeah, we know about everything. I mean, especially in many other aspects. Yeah, that's it. I have no idea.
Okay, just express your idea. I mean, and no need to be accurately. No need, but just I mean, generally, as much possible. You know.
Yeah, it's generally.
Okay. So next, Mr. Diaz.
Okay. As I know, a number population of the world is 7 billion more, something like that. And for Indonesia, until now, Indonesia is still the fourth biggest population in the world after China, India, United States, and now Indonesia. Indonesia, as Miss Rifa said, that about 2,070,000. 200 million 70 something like that. And you know, period by period, population in the world always how to say increase and not degrade, actually not decrease, but because now it's pandemic, there is contributive. I mean, I don't know how to say that it's negative or positive, because this is a has contribution to decrease, even though it's still little bit. Then if we compare the improve, how to say, improve and decrease, it's like it's still not balanced, actually. But you know, in the population right now, because some people you know die because was dying because pandemic. Of course, there is a decrease, even though not significant. But I think we celebrate World Population Day. The point is, every people must be aware about awareness of population itself. It means that we need to educate ourselves, and we need to educate peoples around us, and have impact to another peoples. That we need to control. We need to control the population, because if the population uncontrolled, it can make, you know, how to say, in the future we cannot control the negative effect of explosive of population. So there are many negative impact, actually, if there is a explosion of population. So that's why I myself, this is need to, how to say, cooperate between individual, government, and United Nations and world to each other, cooperative, and control this phenomena.
Yes.
I think that's my
Okay.
opinion about population.
Well, because of this world population also held by United Nations since 1989, in cause of the reason, the goals of the day is to remember the community, the citizens, the people around the world, how to overcome the overpopulation. So, well, we'll see what's the impact. So, on your opinion, Achang,
Okay,
what
actually,
you see if the people in this sort, or maybe especially in Indonesia, if the population in Indonesia always increase every year. So yes, that will become, how to say, overpopulation. And then, from your point of view, what will happen next?
okay,
If
so
there are so much population, if there are so much human beings.
Okay, so actually, if in my opinion about this case, if especially Indonesia more population, yeah, it will be harm because why? First is the government is hard to hold in this provide about the society, for example, and yeah, if we compare in such as South Korea and China, they need increase their population because I don't know why in Indonesia maybe they don't have to fulfill about their life. It is different with China and South Korea. Sometimes the people they just focusing about work and yeah, that's why the government really aware about how then they need about how to say penerus. Yeah, generation, right? And yeah, it is different in Indonesia. I think in Indonesia government already giving create about the regulation such as they have a KB and so on and so far. But I think the society have several society maybe they think that how to say kayak they masih mengikut budaya.
Still following the culture, like
No.
conservative.
Yeah, they conservative. That's why they have how to say they have kepercayaan. That's why they don't liveness. That's why it is hard to decrease about the population because several society have already conservative. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, well, so Nahwi, there's another point of view.
Basically, to me, yeah, talking about like overpopulation or increasing the population itself, it's still like problematic to me because yeah, as my previous speaker, like he has mentioned before, countries in every world it's totally different. Let's say like Japanese, like in that country, if I'm not mistaken, they need like a young generation or they need to improve their population because the demographic or the people, the society is not balanced. So that's why they need to encourage their people in there to like having like family because as we all know that the culture in there is like I don't know like they only concerned about work job, so that's why it decreases like their incentive to have like family and etc. But comparatively towards like developing country, especially like let's say our country Indonesia, like my friend said before, he said that most of people in Indonesia there is like a people progressive and also conservative. So basically, maybe when we encourage the people to have like KB and etc., maybe it will incentivize them to have that. But towards the conservative people, it's totally kind of hard because there's like stereotype. When you have like a lot of children, it is really good for you because you will get like a lot of lucky because when you have like children and then most of them are success, it will give you like a lot of luck in your life, a lot of joyness. Yeah, I think maybe that's all that I can bring.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the mother point of view,
Yeah.
who also born child and
Banyak anak banyak rezeki.
yeah. So, what do you think, Miss Dewi?
Okay. I'm strongly.
Switch your microphone, please.
Okay.
Switch.
Okay, I'm strongly agree with my friends here that, especially because again I'm already a mother and I'm so tired, exhausting of the people question that why don't you increasing kids? Because for me, nothing more than 2 kids. Yeah, no matter what happened, the people ask me why don't you have a boy, children? Because I only have 2 daughters. Yeah. So it's so complicated, and as let me tell you I tell you about my friend's experience, who is living now, and she's married with a man from France, yeah, and now she's still living in France. She told me that she was really hard to take a legalize after she got married. But why? Because she forbidden to have a kids before. She have a very manageable about her financial every month. The way she and her husband should be pay all of the credit and cash, like electricity, and what kind of rights she has, like whether she has a car or motorcycle, and anything. And that's why she told me that she should be married, she should be legalized her wedding marriage in Bangkok. Yeah, she couldn't do that. She couldn't do that in France because at the time she told me that her financial background still impossible for that. But even though she got legalized for that, then she turning back to the France because she officially living and change her nationality. Yeah, she's still forbidden to have kids until she has a good financial. That she have to bring the point of her financial and her husband to the country, to the France law, and that's why don't we think about that? And I think, like everyone says, that as I see, yeah, the more people in one country, as we know that Indonesia is the fourth biggest population in the world, yeah, it will be hurt the animal, the plant, the forest, because the more population are going increasing day by day and year to year, the more there is no place for the animal and the plant. And it will be make some people doing criminal again, like illegal logging and something like that. And of course they will like mata rantai, and they will kill the animal for their surviving. So that's it. I mean, you guys, I told you, because I'm really thankful for my life, that I come from a good background from my family. That is the mindset thing, that do not making many babies, do not making many children, yeah, because it will be not guaranteed that you are going to be a successful people, or something like that. I mean, do not stuck on the very traditional mindset. So that's it. Thank you.
Ingat pesan ibu.
That's the way. One of the example from French regulation to to limit the population, and the requirement is very strict. So if you cannot manage your money or got the financial freedom, you cannot have a child. Okay, I think that can be also applied in Indonesia.
Sure.
We'll see. Okay, we'll continue the conversation after the break, so don't go anywhere.